18-year-old debutant Kieran Carlson took 5 for 28 as Glamorgan collapsed against Northants on the first day. Both Northamptonshire and Glamorgan came into this game on 118 points and seeking a victory to move away from the bottom of the table. Northants won the toss and batted, with Duckett in aggressive mood from the off, cover driving for 4 and then top edging a hook for 6, just over the head of long leg. Duckett found the offside fence and fellow opener Newton produced a couple of offside boundaries of his own. Duckett brought up a 65-ball half-century, his 5th of the summer for Northants, doing so with a lovely straight drive. Newton struck a couple of cover drives to the boundary to progress towards his 50, which he eventually reached with a pull shot. With the last delivery before lunch, Glamorgan had a breakthrough, Championship debutant Carlson bowling Duckett around his legs for 80. In the early afternoon, Newton and Wakely added 45 for the second wicket, Wakely scoring well in the V off both spin and seam bowling. Wag bowled Newton for 78, sparking a Northants collapse. Wakely was caught by Bragg off Lloyd for 33. Keogh was bowled by Van der Gutten for just 5 off 26 balls. Zaid went for 13, caught by Rudolph off Morgan. Crook was next to go, bowled by one that turned from Carlson for a 4-ball duck. Northants 230 for 6 at tea. After the break, Kleinfeldt tried to lead some resistance, but was to become the 7th man to fall, bowled by Carlson for 11. Carlson continued to put Northants in a spin, Murphy the next man to go, caught by Wag for 23. Carlson had his 5 for when White was out for only 4, another catch for Wag. Northamptonshire were 269 all out when Sanderson was caught by Wallace off Morgan for 9, Barrett batting for nearly an hour in making 4 not out. Northants openers Duckett and Newton made 158 between them, but having been 140 without loss, the hosts will have been disappointed to manage just 2 batting points. Spinner Carlson was the standout of the Glamorgan bowlers, taking 5 for 28 and conceding only 2 and over. Morgan chipped in with 2 scalps, whilst Wag, Van der Gutten and Lloyd were also members of the wicket party. Glamorgan had a solid start to their first innings as openers Selman and Rudolph made it through to the close with no losses. Selman 8 not out, Rudolph unbeaten on 10. Glamorgan 23 without loss at the close on day 1, still 246 runs behind Northants with 10 first innings wickets remaining.